Right, folks, on my own, once again. Who sang that? I think I've said that on another video. Elaine Page or someone. No, that was Barbara Dixon. Or was that Barbara Dixon who sang that? Oh, fuck knows. Who cares? Right, the other day, or the other week, Scott of Scott and Wonders World issued a beer challenge. It was a £10 beer challenge where you go to Tesco's and you see what beers you can get for £10. So I've just done them all-day bites and that Tika thing. Don't know if it's up first or not. Well, anyway, it's a review I've just done. Thought while I'm on my own, I'll do a couple. Build a catalogue up, not a catalogue. What is it? When you build not a portfolio, you, oh fuck knows, when you build a few up and then you can release them. Well anyway, I thought I might as well review a couple of the beers, because although I am not a beer reviewer, I do like a beer. You don't get to be this fucking fat, right, through not being a lover of beer, food, and stuff like that. I'll turn that off. Just stuff on Twitter about a certain footballer in Manchester, who I will not mention. Anyway, this is a Paulaner Munchner Munchner. This is it. There we go. Is it on the? How's that? Is that in focus? There you go. So obviously I got this from Tesco's. It was part of me £10. I think I spent something like £9.85 or something. Go back and watch the video because I can't be fucking asked to remember. And I picked this up, a Budvar, and two other beers. Can't remember. They're in the fridge. I want to review them separately because I don't want to be sat here drinking all these beers and getting hammered, then June coming home from work and I'm fucking sitting there pissed as a fart in my underwear. It's not a pretty sight. So anyway, it's a 4.9%. I have never heard of this beer before. I did the beer review and somebody sent me a message saying that their parents used to import it and sell it on, then some kind of big brewery came in and pissed all over them and took the rights or the buying rights or whatever it was away from them so they could never buy it again. But the lad did say, where are you going? It's fucking dogs. I tell you what, it's like fucking Scooby-Doo in this house because you've got a lurcher and a labradoodle running that way, then you've gone running this way, then that way. All you need is going Shaggy or somebody. And they took the rights away. So they could no longer buy it in, and I don't know who buys it now. So, you know, there it goes, isn't it? Right, I've got to take the lid off carefully because Ginge likes the bottle tops. Is that a group? Or is it toys? Bottle tops. Wooden tops are the police, aren't they? So, that was dirty inside then, but it's not. Right. Let's pour in. That looks a nice clear beer. It's got a lot of carbonation in it. It's got a good one finger head. Right. Let's see what smelling them gets. Beer. Smells of beer, that's it. It smells of crisp, fresh German beer, to be fair. We'll just loosen that off for some reason. Do you get days like that where some days, right, I normally have it on the 2 holes and it's normally quite well, but then some days it gets really tight and I have to get it down to the 1 hole. And I actually bought, when I bought the watch, I actually bought a longer strap because of my fucking wrists. Apparently I've got abnormal wrists and well, whatever. So it's been left a couple of seconds now. The head's died away. And you can't beat good head. If you got good head, it never dies away. Ain't that right, June? June's not here. June's at work. What the fuck am I doing? Talk to her. She's not even here. Well, I talk to her some days and she's never fucking here anyway. Let's sup in. Mmm. Crisp, fresh. It tastes a little bit. It does taste German. If you drink German beers, me and Greaves, I won tickets once in the Daily Mirror to go to a I won tickets to go to the Munich Beer Festival in Bavaria, and it was brilliant. Met the Prince, not the pop star, the dead bloke who walked around in high heels because you're only 4'6". Don't mention midget gems for him, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I met the Prince of Bavaria. He was really good. And then we went to they went into the big tent and all the women are there and they're carrying these fucking massive kegs and, not kegs, oh, for fuck's sake, what are they called? Them big beer glasses, and like, they've all got the traditional German dress on. And then they did all the umpar dancing, and it was fucking brilliant. Mullets all over the place. Fucking mullets everywhere, right? Loads of mullets, big fucking moustaches. And it was really, really good. And anyway, me and Greaves, we went to a club afterwards, and it was like, you know, like the arches under a railway line, a bit like EastEnders. Obviously, we hadn't bombed them because they were still there. It was fucking brilliant. It was really good, and the Germans were dead friendly. And like, when they found out they were English, they just laughed along with us. It was fucking really good. But they got socks, flip flops, mullets, moustaches. The only thing they didn't have were the fucking towels on the seat and singing 99 Red Balloons. But it was really good. Fucking BMWs and Audi all over the place. Yeah, I'm just... Scott had a drink the other day and he got lemon. That it? The unfiltered fucking Stella, and he's going... swirling it around, he's doing all this. He goes, I'm getting lemon. Lemon in fucking Stella? What do you do? Put some in the glass before we have a look. That is fucking awesome. It's got a nice distinctive lagery taste. I can't go through all the flavours, all the smells and everything, but it just smells of lager. And if it was shit, I'd tell you, there's no citrusy stuff in it, there's no smell of biscuits, it's just hoppy, barley, water, and it's beer. And that's all people really want, right? You can have all these fucking craft ales and all this bollocks of this tasting of that and half a pound of fucking lemons in it and mango and whatever, right? I want a pint of beer. I want a beer. I want a bottle of beer, right? I want something that I can go in, buy, put in a glass, drink. I don't want to sit there going, whatever. And this is what that is. It's just beer. And I love it. It has got a Pilsner kind of taste to it. It's got a nice, distinctive, proper lager. I think if you're a kid, and when I say kid, a youngster drinking who's coming out for the world for the first time. I mean, I was drinking when I was fucking 14, to be fair. They were my bloody granddad, my Uncle Jack and them, they were making me drink at a young age to get me used to beer. And I think, like, when you'd go down the Colville Working Men's Club on London Road, opposite St Winifred's Church, and have a glass of this, Mackison. That's it. Have a glass of Mackison. What the fucking hell's this? Mackison looks like fucking tar. So anyway, then you do that, wouldn't you? Then they get you on like lager shandy, and then they get you on a proper lager, and it gets you ready. They didn't go and get me absolutely lathered and pissed up, but what the odd glass now and again actually got me ready for when I did start drinking as a grown-up. So, but if you're going out now in the world and you actually want to start drinking lagers and stuff, I don't think you'll like this. If you're an 17, 18, 19, I'm not saying go drinking when you're 17, right? But let's all face it. We're not fucking stupid, are we? We're not stupid in the world. We all know kids will drink, right? But if you're going out 17, 18, 19, 20, this might be a little bit too, not strong for you, but it might be a bit too full on in flavour. You'll probably want a Foster's or a fucking Carlin or some of that fucking piss water that you can get in a bucket from fucking Spoons. But this, you're in Tesco's. I tell you what, kiddie winks, if you're 18, 19, 20 or something like that, here's Junie, baby. Go. It's all right, sweetheart, you can walk by. If you're 18, 19, 20 or something like that, fucking lurkio. Ouchie. If you're something like that, let me know what you think. If you do buy one of these and give it a go, you're early, ain't you? I know. What are you doing to do? Catch me with a woman? No. I'm supposed to be semi-retired, aren't I? Semi-hard. Yeah, let me know what you think. If you've tried this as well, let me know what you think. But I really like that. That's a fucking good thing. I'm glad Scott did this challenge, because then I'd probably want to try that. But there you go. All right, folks. Say laters, June. Laters.